Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. It's your boy DJ Damage, man. Back in this bitch, man. Damage Control Podcast, episode 25, man. You know what I'm saying? I got one of my personal battle rap favorites, man. You know what I mean? My boy City Towers, CT holding it down. What's good with him, my boy?
What up, though? Chilling, man. C-Boy, Red Cup Kid, Fly Girls Love You. Regular shit, man. Just, you know what I mean? Just battled
Hmm.
actually Saturday. Just battled Bob Barker on Saturday at iBattle TV. Shout out to iBattle. Shout out to my nigga Lex and shit. Just
How was
battled.
that? How was that?
Come on, man. You know how I do. It was light. Went in
Hmm.
there, hit him
Cakewalk.
with some uppercuts.
Yes, sir.
Dipped off. Light work. It was fire. Went
That's what it
straight through my
is.
shit, bro. Quick one round.
Oh, it was a one rounder?
Yeah, quick one round. One round battle.
How you
I
feel
don't know
about
how
the
many.
one rounders opposed to the three rounders, man?
Yeah, I feel like I like one rounders. I like one rounders. I ain't gonna stop. I think one
Easier work,
rounders,
but yeah.
it's not even necessarily easier work because you can write a whole 4 to 5 minute rap. You gotta entertain somebody for 5 minutes straight. That's a lot more difficult than for
Yeah.
90 seconds or 2 minutes at a time. Like you're saying, like 90 seconds, 2 minutes, you only really gotta have two impactful punches if you can write
That
your
is
shit,
true
have a
too. Yeah,
flow and
yeah,
the
that is
energy and the
true,
delivery.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like when you gotta rap for long, you have to punch.
No, no,
You
of
have to be
course. You
good
got to,
at
yeah, I see
writing.
what you're saying in that
You
aspect.
have
Yeah, but
to.
I mean, like, just the one rounder in a sense, like, for the fans to take it as, damn, one round, when they're used to seeing you for three. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It got to be different to prepare. Like you said, you got to keep them entertained. So I guess it is a little harder in a sense because you got to prepare a little harder. Like, with that one verse, it got
you
to
gotta
be
be able to anticipate a whole energy of a crowd.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah, yeah.
niggas don't factor in when people talk in interviews. They don't factor in everything it takes, right? You know what I'm saying?
Got to,
But
got to. You know what I mean? That's what we do here,
it's
man.
so
You know
it's
what
it
I'm saying?
takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right. No, I feel you. I feel you. So how old was you when you started battle rapping, man? What made you get into it too, though?
I don't remember how old I was when I started battling, but well, I battled in the street a million times, barbershops, in front of schools and shit. I battled mad times in front of corner stores or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it was just already in it. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, our battle came up. Logic brought our battle out. You know, and because Logic had a whole league before that. You know, there's like a
Mm,
whole history to what everything happened. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
Okay.
right now Lex, you know what I mean? He's running our battle right now, and he's putting some battles together and trying to build some talent. You know what I'm saying? With
Right.
that
That's
brand
fire
on it.
though. That's fire.
Yeah,
So your
yeah.
first league you was
Keep
in
it
was
looking.
iBattle, right? That was the first league you
Yeah,
really like, battled on? Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Cool, cool.
Facts.
So you're saying it was a history. Like, talk to me about that though. Like, you known them for a minute. Like, how? Like,
Nah, I don't. That's not my history. I'm just saying there's a history. Like Logic
oh,
he had a league with another nigga, and they fell out, and he dipped out and
I
made
see what
our
you're
battle.
saying. I see
Yeah, there
what
was
you're
a whole
saying.
history before I even entered into that. You know what I'm saying? There was
Right.
other niggas that was nice in other time periods. You know what I'm saying?
No,
White
no,
Cheddar
facts,
was nice.
facts.
White Cheddar had a run. Hami had a run. Young Steady had a run. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
our battle had like a whole history to it.
Got you. I got you. I see what you're saying. I see. I thought you was talking about like more of you. Like, who to you was your most hardest battle, like to prepare for, like the whole vibe period? Like, who was your hardest, like to you, your opponent?
Um, I don't really think anybody was harder than anybody else. I guess you obviously factor in other people's skill level when you're gonna have to battle them. But to write for was kind of all the same. I say the best person or the person I thought that would come the hardest was probably Born.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I expected him to come the hardest because that nigga has mad. You know,
right,
he's nice.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
And I think for like, as far as relevancy, I think the Daylyt Battle was like where a lot of people know you from. Like, as far as the I've talked to and be like, oh, you heard of City
Yeah.
Towers before? Oh yeah, Daylyt. Yo, that went viral for more than the battle, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Did everything was cool after that, right? Like, yeah, everybody made up, everything. You know what I'm saying?
There,
Like,
there was no real like big problem like that. Yeah. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? It
okay,
didn't become that big of a problem. Like there's a whole open window right in front of the whole joint. Like if you look through the back, there's a whole open window outside the front window. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Listen, look at what happened on the camera. My man's grabbed him up. He grabbed.
Right.
Everybody, niggas got broken up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Immediately, nothing happened. Everybody was all cool. That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's just that's what's up though. They can't. That's what's up.
Nobody was swinging. Nobody was wilding. Niggas was just moving around, chill.
You know what I thought about it though? To be real with you, you know what I thought about it watching it, and I'm like, you know what? Daylyt thought this was a little nigga, just because you know what I mean? Like, you know how it is. You know how Daylyt is too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't going for it. And that's what, basically my whole thing is you wasn't going for it. Try a little nigga you and you wasn't going for it. And your man's too, you wasn't going for it.
I just think that. I think that real quick they had their little thing. Everybody got up. Nobody did nothing. We went back to rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's what I saw. You know what I mean? That's what happened, bro. I mean, I can't say nothing enough. I talked to Day.
And I'm here to ask you. That's I'm glad I asked you this because I'd rather ask you.
I talked to Day right after it.
Yeah.
My brother talked to Day, nigga, mad times. It's all cool.
What's up, though? That's what's up, though, man. I'm glad because, you know, there's been other incidents where that hasn't happened with other battle rappers, and then it's fucked up a lot of potential battles that could have came after that, a lot of relationships and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to see that people, when battle rappers are able to piece it up, keep it just rap. You feel me? And
yeah,
that's what it is, though, man. That's what it is. So what's up, though? What you got coming up as far as music?
Yo, right now I'm working on a couple different things. I got Dead Kings Part 2 that's gonna drop. Dead Kings Part 1 has dropped. I don't really promote, man. That's the thing. I just rap for the love of rap. I love because I really fucking enjoy spitting
You've been like that since I met you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I love to do, man. I just love to jump on mics and rap some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just fun to do.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I rap. You know what I mean? I got a battle with Cityy coming up.
Okay.
In November. You know what I mean? So that's gonna happen. Obviously destroy the nigga because that's how I always feel. And you know what I mean?
Sir. Yes, sir. You got any
That's what I do.
That's what it is. You got anything any other leagues you're gonna be battle rapping on? You know what I mean?
Yo, as of right now, man.
Any surprises, anything up your sleeve that people may want to just stay tuned for, you feel me?
Nah, I got a couple things cooking, but that's all in the oven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nothing crazy.
Right.
Like I've been saying, man, I'm in the third part of my 4-part plan, man. I'm just still cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that. When you say 4-part plan, talk to me. What are you referring to for the people that don't understand your talk right now? You know what I mean?
Yo, my 4-part plan might be different from anybody else's 4-part plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a 4-part plan for me is you got a goal to get to, right? And that goal got to be several different things. Like it got to be obviously achievable.
A step-by-step process.
You got to be a step-by-step. Yeah, exactly. So it's 4 different things that you got to do before you make any move. You know what I'm saying? Right. I did 2 of those already. I'm working on the 3rd one. And then I'm going to make this 4th move, and then I'm going to be ready to do everything I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. How'd you adapt to COVID, man?
How'd
you adapt to the whole vibe, the whole everything, you know what I mean? Like the whole having a quarantine and all that shit, everything closing.
Yo.
How'd you adapt to that?
Yo, honestly, bro, can't even lie. Every day I wake up and I just make a choice to be in a good mood, bro. And I just do that all day as much as I can with everything I do at all times. And I've been doing that as long as I could try to do that. Make the choice every morning to feel good every morning and just do what you got to do and be happy with yourself and what's going on around you.
That's right.
I just do that immediately, top of the morning. Just give me a second. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. You know what I mean?
No, facts, because you're right. Because a lot of people ain't that blessed to wake up.
Yeah, and I worked all the way through COVID.
So did I.
So I'm just mask on. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever, cleaning, sanitizing, all that stuff. Making sure it's all good. No COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, though, man. That's what's up.
I
So
just was keeping it pushing, man.
that's not facts. That's what we all can. That's what we can do, man. And like you were saying, like you said, you worked all through COVID.
Yeah,
Um,
fact.
you know what I mean? Like a lot of people weren't able to work, or a lot of people actually created work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
Like with me with DJing, I've done the online radio. You feel what I'm saying? Like I still do it. I'm involved in a magazine. I started this podcast during, so I always had different things going on to keep
Yeah,
me relevant. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and I know it's good for you in a sense because your battle, like your battles are like in a sense like you don't know who I am. Go watch that. Go watch this. Go watch
yeah,
that. Get familiar with who I am. So in a
yeah,
sense, it's like something timeless that you always have to show your work. Yo, go watch this video. I'll show you exactly who I am. And that's
yeah,
what you're doing out here. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So salute to
fact.
you, my brother. Keep working, man. I remember shit, boy. We go back since Twitter days, man. We go back
Yeah,
from when
fact.
Twitter was popping, and you can ask anybody, man, especially him. You dropped the battle. It's one of the first ones supporting. Why? Because at that time I was really, really, really into battle rap, boy. Like you was
Yeah,
really the first ones that I really embraced because I was getting into it. You know, with like grind time and all this shit popping. Like for you to come out of nowhere, you weren't really on a league yet, and I was still hearing about you. Said a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that's 100, my brother. Keep working. Let the people know where they can
Yo,
find you at, man. Where they can follow you, find your
yo,
music, all that.
at City Towers, man. At City Towers. That's it, man. At
That's
City
it.
Towers, you can add it
That's
anywhere.
it.
You can add it on Twitter. You can add it on that piff. You can add it on, you anywhere, man. You can at City Towers anywhere. I pop up.
Fire,
Mm-hmm.
fire. So
That's where I'm at.
real quick, on your come up, right? Who were some of your influences as far as rappers, man? Artists, some artists that you looked up to, influenced by, man.
Yeah, artists I look up to versus rappers, man, is different. If you ask me artists, we have a whole different conversation. If you talk about rappers,
Well,
we
let's
have a
have them
whole
both.
different
Damn, let's have them both. What rappers start off with the rappers, man?
rappers. Nas, definitely. I was a big Nas fan. Um, I was a Pun fan. You know what I'm
You hear it in
saying?
your music?
Um, nah, my music is different from their music.
As far as lyricism, that's what I mean.
Uh, Probably. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Me, what I hear. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, nah. I mean, you probably have some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Some influence there, of course. Got my own style that I kick to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know what I mean?
Did you,
It's not
what about artists?
artists. Man,
I'm
too
talking
many, man.
about.
Michael
I'm talking
Jackson,
about. I'm talking about who you used to listen to all the time, coming growing up and
Tupac,
shit, bro. Like,
Tupac,
that's what I mean. Who
whole bunch
was
of
in?
Pac,
Who was in them headphones heavy, man?
whole bunch of Pac, Nas. Yes, that's probably Pac and Nas, man. I was
Okay,
listening to that,
yeah, that's valid. For sure,
I
man.
remember when Joe Budden first album dropped.
Mhm.
I liked that album. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
fucked with that album, and then he kind of went left, but the album was dope.
I see where you're going. I
G
see where you're
Unit was
going.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody
hell,
know G Unit was crazy.
hell of a run, bro. There was a point in time where and nobody was touching them.
Yo,
Nobody
they
was
they
touching them.
they, they had it done.
Banks was, and see the thing about it too, bro, is that real quick before we get up out of here, G Unit had a hot artist from everywhere. They had a West Coast artist, New York artist, South artist.
Yeah, they
Feel what I'm saying? It was a lot of groups never really had that from different
did
parts and
that shit
all.
on purpose.
Of course,
They
that's what I'm
did that
saying.
shit on purpose, man.
Oh yeah,
That's
marketing
why
dollars,
that's why he let Game. You mean?
marketing dollars, man. That's all it is, bro. At the end of the day, this shit is a business, man.
Yes.
Feel me? But shit, Ty was my brother. I appreciate you coming on here, man. Like I said,
This
let
is
them know where they
that.
can find you one more time before we get up out of here, man.
At City Towers, man. That's it. Just add it to anywhere there's a website, man. At City Towers, you find me. I'm
Yes,
around, man.
sir. Yes, sir. Well, shit, my
Records
boy, I
well, man.
appreciate you
Been
coming
loving
on
this
here,
shit.
man. You already know. Nothing but love, my
Already.
brother. Shout out to Hip Hop Everything, I Do Clothing, man. And shout out to
Nice.
City Towers, man. It's Damage Control, episode 25, man. We out of here.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.